Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. This is your top 10 new comics to buy for December 15th. There's some good ones, really good ones actually, with some good possible keys I'm kind of excited to talk about this week. Also, in the middle of the video, before we get to the top 5, we'll do the Ask the Sickness. So make sure to ask a question in this video and put your like number, which will also get you entered in to win next week. We'll do the winners for last week's video at the end of this video as well. So let's go with your top 10 new comics to buy this week. Hey guys, before we get started, while making this video, I decided to make a contest, okay? Right now, we're at 10,650 subs or something like that. If we can get over 11,000 subs by the end of the year, I will do a special live show, and I'll announce it probably the 1st or the 2nd of January. And whoever's in that show is going to be randomized to win some slabs and some books. It should be fun. Just some incentive to maybe share the channel or whatever. Try to help the channel grow a little bit. Let's move the algorithm. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's get to it, but I thought it'd be fun to add that little juiciness. Okay, let's go. Okay, you guys, I think there's actually some pretty good spec here this week, so you might want to pay attention. Look, if you guys aren't watching my FOC videos, straight up, you're missing out, because all my people, okay, that buy from me at economicsandcomics.com watch my FOC videos and hear everything and see how I spec, and they pre-order this stuff early. The reason I'm saying that is because some of the stuff you might not be able to get at your store, depending on if it heats up or not. But a lot of you have already, if you're watching me already, you're probably already pre-ordering and saving money. But I just wanted to make that point. So anyway, let's see the top 10 this week, okay? Starting with number 10, The Recount, number 1, third printing. This book's heating up again for possibilities of being picked up. I remember when it first came out, I'm like, dude, oh my God. This is, because it was around election, all that bullshit that happened. And like, I was like, this is one of those stories that'll get picked up because it's just too close to what's happening right now. So, you know, I don't know if you picked up The Recount third print, but it'll probably be more than value once it comes out. Number 9. Pure cover by Joker number 10, the Ancoletto cover. Love Ancoletto. Number 8. Okay, Batgirl's number 1's coming out. You know, there's a possible origin or new appearance in number 1, but besides that, the 2 cover B and C's by Inyuk connect. So this would be the left side of the connecting, and then this one would be the other one that connects to it, so they combine. And it looks pretty cool too. Number 7. Okay, besides a possible key in this book, this is a cover by Wonder Girl number 6 by Artgerm. Seems like it's been a while since I've seen Artgerm kind of on these again, and it's Artgerm. I don't know what else to say. It's Artgerm. Okay, so what number is that? Is it time for one more? Okay. Hulk number 2. Now, this is the 1 in 25 cover I'm showing you because I think it's cool. And they keep showing Wolverine in number 2 and 3. So it's possible, okay, Wolverine's going to come in the mix. It says something about him in space and him not being alone, Hulk. So, I mean, could Hulk be in space or Wolverine be in space? I don't know, but I'm all over Hulk and Venom. I'm buying a lot of them, hoping for goodies to hit soon. Let's do your Ask the Sickness now, which is where I answer one of your questions from the last video, and then we'll come back and do the top 5. Ask the Sickness. So, there were some good questions this week. I'm going to go with this one, though. Like 126 from Sean Mack. He is a sicko, too. Nice. Thanks, Sean. Question. I'm going to be sending some more expensive books to CGC. like New Mutants 98 Newsstand, Ultimate Fallout 4, etc., for grading, and wanted to see how you would suggest getting them pressed and cleaned to maximize the grade. Should I go through who my LCS uses or pay CGC to do them? Or do you suggest something else? Okay. I'm going to attack this in 3 different steps. First of all, who is your LCS? Have you seen, do you know for sure if they're professional pressers? Like my local shop that I use for other things, they have a really, really good presser. Okay. And he's definitely helped them. But do you know for sure how good the presser really is? Okay, that's the first thing. Plus, if your store uses them, they must trust them with these type of books, okay? Look at that first, because they're the local shop and they're willing to help you and get you the answers you need. Number 2, I hate to say it, but I think that CGC pressing or any other pressing service through a company is a scam. So, for instance, if you did a quick press, right? What the hell is that? What is that? And then they say a standard press, which is more expensive. I've heard rumors that there's been slips with CGC representatives saying, "Oh, it's the same thing." It's just a money grab. Now, the thing is, the head grader for CGC now used to be the owner of CCS, I believe it was called, who only did pressing. And they bought that company, and then now he's the head grader. So it's very confusing. And of course, if you do that, it's going to take forever. Now, there is that skeptical thought, right? Or that thought in the back of your mind. If I send my book to get pressed at CGC before graded, maybe they'll give me a better grade because I use their service. That's always possible. But I would go with step 1 first. Okay, the first step I said. The third thing I would say is, I press my own books. I get good results when I do it. I've saved a lot of books, but that takes a lot of time. So if in regard to these type, I've pressed both those books. Okay. I pressed the 1 in 25 Ultimate Fallout for a friend and he got a good grade bump. But I'm just saying, like, if you're going to start pressing your own books, do a lot of practice first. There's a good site on Facebook that has the best pressers in the world. If you want to message me, Sean, I can send you that link if you want to start learning. But I would go with number 1 first, see how much they're charging, and really, really find out if it's worth it. I hope that answered your question. And yeah, good luck with that. Look, I got to be honest with you about something, you guys, before we move on to the top 5. If your book, let's just say your New Mutants or whatever, has like a crease on it, like across the cover, color breaking, you have color breaking spine ticks, like actual color breaking stuff, or it's missing something, don't send it in. Don't even get it pressed, because even if it's pressed perfect, that stuff will negatively downgrade your book. In regard to New Mutants 98, unless it's a 9.4, 9.6, 9.8, I don't see, right now, before you get it pressed, a 9.4 or better, or in that realm, don't get it pressed, or don't send it in. Or anything above 9.4, you got to look at the sale prices as well. Like, all this effort you're going through, and let's say you get it back and it's an 8.5. Could you have sold it raw for more than it is graded? You got to look at those things. So be picky on what books you press and stuff like that as well. All right, let's get back to the show. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Top 5. Let's see. Here we go. What do I got here? What do I got? Okay. I'm going to keep buying High Republic until I'm just going to. I'm just going to. That cover's dope. Okay. This is Star Wars High Republic number 12. It says the truth about Skier. Okay. It's building. Now, if something pops off, any announcement at all for High Republic, I'm gonna be doing real well because I have a shitload of High Republic, and I'm just spec buying on it. To be honest with you, I'm not even reading it anymore. I'm just pure spec buying. Any possible, Sith, Jedi, Nile, whatever shit. I'm just buying it all, and that cover's dope. Reminds me of Predator. Okay, number 4. Defenders number 4. It says here, before the gods, there were the Marvels. Okay, so we might see new appearance of new characters, and it says the truest origins of the Marvel Universe. So I'm hoping there's some keys in this book. Defenders hasn't really let anything down yet, and we'll see. Number 3, Wastelanders Wolverine. Okay, they're continuing the story, and it says in there, first appearance of Downfall, who has adamantium armor. Well, it could be a cameo. Okay, let's be serious about this right now. They're last paging cameos constantly, so that we have to buy the next one. Okay, but if it's a first full, then at least we're on it. It's number 1 anyway, and I'm excited for this book. Number 2. Okay, Strange Academy. So it says, see the future of Strange Academy and the Marvel Universe. So this is them grown up. So we're going to see them growing up. We're going to see some other things going on here. It could have some pretty big implications on their, number 1, Strange Academy, whatever. This is the future. So hopefully it does well. And number 1, Future State Gotham. First appearance of the new Joker. Okay? Who knows if it's going to pop off or not, but it says first appearance of the new Joker. Plus, he's right on the cover. So, even if it's a cameo, which it's most likely going to be, he's on the cover. So, first cover appearance, I believe. And that's the number 1 this week. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. It's time to pick your sick winners. This is the giveaway video every week. So let's get to that. And thanks for watching. Good luck. Let's find out who won from last week's comics. I'm going to press the button. We're going to find out. If you're a channel member, you're going to win twice, 2 prizes. Jabroni. Like 11, lots of books getting pushed. Sucks. Yeah, it does suck. Let me see, Jabroni. If you are a SICKO member, I'm almost 100% you're not. The reason why I asked for your like number is so it's so easy to find. You might all have the same number, but it's easy for me. I see it. Okay. So, Jabroni, you are not a SICKO member, but you won. Send me name and address to Instagram or Facebook or through my store. Reply. Boom. All right. What did Jabroni? Jabroni. Let me pin him. All right. This is pinned. Jabroni. What did you win, you Jabroni? Okay. Here's my box of sick over here. Let me take the lid off. Gotta move stuff around because dude, I got stuff everywhere. By the way, TCC, you won something. Message me. By the way, please and thank you. You won something. And that was a really good one. And of course, Collector P, you won something too. You know what? Someone else won something. One of my SICKO members, you Burvaton or something. Dude, you won that. That's a lot of winnings. Okay, here's my SICKO box. By the way, I have 3 more sets left at the store. The Gunslinger 1 through 7 for $25. Or number 1's all 7 covers. Once those are sold out, we're giving away this. 3 more sets. Okay. My SICKO box is a key. I'm putting my fingy inside. I'm pulling out a book. Oh, you know what? This week, it wasn't a pull out of the SICKO box, Jay Brony. It was something from Black Box Comics. They send me a bunch of comics. Thank you so much, Black Box. And I give them to you guys. So here we go. From Black Box, we have It, number 4. We have a special Devil's Dominion number 2 variant cover, Virgin. This has a little bit of damage to it, but it's dope. Psycho List, number 1, like super shiny. Shino Cage, number 5. The Gin Hunter, number 5. Here's a special exclusive Gin Hunter number 2 variant, or a variant version. Number 3 variant version. And number 1 regular cover. So there you go, man. A bunch of books, some variants, some number 1. I'm gonna put it. They sent it like this, so I'm gonna try to get it in a bag and send it to you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick one of mine too, because they sent it unbagged and boarded, which is Black Box. You got a bag and board. Let me pick one from my SICKO pile. I'm grabbing it out. Damn it. Okay. All right, Jabroni. I'm also putting a bagged and board comic. Dude, this is an ratio, and it's sick. Okay. So I will be sending all this to you. Just message me, please. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to go watch my top 10 FOC comics this week and go to the store, economicsandcomics.com. You can use code ECON. Get your pre-orders in. Start pre-ordering comics and saving money. Okay? Thanks again. See you later.